Hey Deidaa, how are we? So, some of you have DM'd me and mentioned that you really enjoyed my last Facebook Live. So, when I took you through some of Deidaa's bestsellers, best-selling EOFY items, products, and others have mentioned that you actually would have liked to see close-ups of the garments. So, you know what? I had pop-ups coming up on screen when I was talking about introducing each and every product. For some reason, they didn't show up on live, but not to worry, because today I try to share my screen and take you through each and every item, like share close-ups with you, so you get a detailed view of what I'm trying to say and connect it with the particular, connect the description, my description, with the particular product. Needless to say, this is the last time I'd be speaking about EOFY sale this in 2021. Because as you know, our EOFY sale, EOFY, EOFY, EOFY. So EOFY sale 2021 is finishing on 30th June at midnight. And we'll move on to something else. Some big things are coming up after that. So if you have to shop Deidaa's EOFY sale, please do so within the next few days, because everything, the sale would end on 30th June at midnight. And I would also mention, because every time I get a few new viewers, new listeners, so for your benefit, all our regular offers extend to sale items also. It's not that something's gone on sale. Just because something is on sale, we do not give you free shipping, or we do not give you complimentary gift wrapping. No, at Deidaa, it's not like that. This is a genuine once a year sale, and twice a year actually. We'd have one after Christmas, but there's some time to Christmas. So you would have your 30-day no questions asked return warranty. So long as it's unused, unworn, or with all tags intact, and if you do not like it, if it doesn't fit you, if it's not what you were looking for, we understand that at times these kind of things happen, and then you can give it back to us. It's always at Deidaa, it is always, it's our culture, it's part of what Deidaa is about. So it's always free shipping Australia wide, and just a very reasonable $20 flat fee for international parcels. Wherever you are, it'll be only $20. At times we've paid much more than that, but from you we just charge $20. So like, for instance, tomorrow I have parcels to send to Toronto in Canada, and my little kangaroos are going to Toronto, but it's just that $20 flat fee. And of course, complimentary gift wrapping, handwritten notes. So we even gift wrap with our own recycled paper. So it's not, those icky plasticky kind of gift wraps that you buy. One can buy and just, wrap your products, our products, your prezzies, your purchases. We don't do that. We make it a point to keep things as sustainable as possible, and we would use our own gift wrapping paper, which is made out of recycled shreds, just offcuts of fabrics, which we donate to a particular paper making factory, and they make paper, just gift wrapping paper for us, and they would maybe stamp it with, with printing blocks, or just embellish it, and, with a little bit of paint, tie-dye, marbling, and then they'll give it back to us. So, and that's what we would be using for gift wrapping your purchases. We'll send it to your designated address with a handwritten, genuinely handwritten note with your message in it. We don't use an app for handwriting. We actually write those notes ourselves. So let's see if I can try and share my screen with you. So let's see. Let me just try to get there. All right, so let's Yeah, I think we are doing well. We are going good. So the first couple of kiftans or dresses or beach wear, what I want to show you here are these are recycled plastic and polyester. It's polyester and plastic, no doubt, but we are using it, trying to create a circular economy by using, uh, recycling plastic as much as possible. So the one on my, as I'm sitting here, the one on my right is called the collage kaftan, which is, it's called collage because if you look carefully, if you look closely, it's like a mishmash, a medley of prints. So it's collage. And it's drawstring, it's sheer, it's got cutout sleeves, so very on trend. And this is perfect for a little cami or your waders. Just throw it on top of leggings. It's very versatile. You can dress it up and down for winter or for summer. So just wear this on top of leggings and a cami, and then maybe a boyfriend kind of blazer or a jacket, or an oversized coat or something like that. And then on my left hand side, so you can see this one's pink and purple, black, and kind of a soft baby pink. So it's called the brush stroke for obvious reasons. It looks like brush stroke. So it's called the brush stroke dress or brush stroke kaftan. The fun thing about having strings is that you can adjust it around your waist and you can tie it high. As you'll see, the model on has tied it high on my left hand side, and on my right hand side, it's just about the strings are just kind of tied around the waist, so just grazing, just scaling the waistline. So it gives a nice defined look, defines your waist. Or if you don't want to, at times I don't, because I'm already quite petite, so I just let the drawstrings kind of loose, so it has a nice free flowing kind of effect. So these are the best sellers this season, the first two that are winning. And then the next one, of course, these are bestsellers not only for your EOFY sale, bestsellers all along. And now that we are coming to an end of our tie-dye runs, tie-dye has been in fashion since a while. The one in the middle, it's called the reef kaftan, obvious reasons again, because it's got the reef colors, it's very blue and yellow and green, very eco. So that one, and then surprisingly, it's not the reef kaftan, but the lava kaftan on my extreme left, which is, well, it's not surprising given the fact that yellow and tangerine, these are colors which are now on trend. So this one's been a winner. It's actually gone past the reef kaftan, which is always a very popular style with us. And on my extreme right, and this one has gone for this is our second run of this white and tangerine kind of kaftan. So very beachy, very summer, very very trendy, very boho. So this kaftans, actually we've done it twice, two runs of this kaftan, and I don't think, and these are my three beautiful models, my favorite models. So Dana, and then you can see Alicia, Kylie on the right, on extreme right, Dana, and of course our face of Deidaa. So who's a brand ambassador of Deidaa. So she will be seen even later. So I'll come back to her. And these, the best part about these kaftans, they are more like dresses. So it has, first of all, it can be worn as a kaftan, it can be worn as a dress, and then the pleat, the box pleat in front. So if you have a mummy tummy, a little bit of bulge showing there, so this box pleated, the extra room there because of the pleats would cover all of that. And of course, some people say Ariana, you know, who's a brand ambassador, like, oh, Ari is so beautiful. But yes, I completely agree with you. Ari is very, very pretty, and I have been watching her ever since she was a little child and waiting for her to grow up so that she could feature on Deidaa's photo shoots. But hey, all of us are pretty, you know, one way or another. We are all beautiful. So you know, there's a little bit of we are all special. So why not try these kaftans? We just have a few left, and these would not be. I cannot reproduce these again and again because at least the tangerine kaftan here, it is like tie-dyed, but these two are marbled. And marbling, you know, every time you do marbling, whoever does marbling will tell you you'll get a completely different look. So if you, these would be unique one-off items and they're 100% organic cotton. So those are your second, I would say, the runner-up. The runner-up is the tie-dye or the marbled kaftan, cotton kaftan. And then you would say, Samita, what about scarves? Yes, we do have some scarves, and these are the spring summer scarves. And we have these lightweight, it's not lightweight, it's kind of in between. It's actually spring summer, so these are very handy, very good for travel, very good for the beach. So, you know, it can be a scarf, it can be a bandana, and some of them come with pom-poms, some would have tassels or fringes. Some are, these are like, this is the bark print, like the bark of a tree, so it's nature. Then you have the animal prints, and we also have the classic florals. So if you jump onto Deidaa website, you can buy these literally for a song. And these are, someone told me the other day, I sold a few, and she said these are just perfect gifts, you know, buy, stock up for Christmas. If you have Kris Kringles and things like that, if you have to do quite a few of those when you are, you know, approaching towards Christmas. So these are just fantastic Kris Kringles or little prezzies for birthdays or any kind of milestone, you know, anniversary. Thank you. Congratulations. Get well. So it works for anything and everything and doesn't break your bank. The next one is, now this is the white, blue, white and yellow daisy print, and these maxi dresses are available in this white daisy print or in this red and gray and white poppy print, and vice versa. So there are two different avatars. One is the maxi dress with, it's got elasticized waist, it's got elasticized back, and similarly, in this print, I have this design also, which is a midi dress, you know, kind of deep neck, and it's got elasticized back again, so that gives you comfort, and it's very easy to slip into, and it's very easy fit. So, and likewise, in the red, gray, and white print, I've got the midi and the maxi both. So you can select from either the white daisy print or the red poppy print, and these are cotton, but they are not totally transparent, so people like it because you don't have to wear a slip, you know, so it's just that one cotton dress. It's fairly opaque, so it's not sheer, so that one cotton dress, and that would suffice. You know, that would be ideal for late winter, now that we are gradually approaching late winter, spring, summer, beach, poolside party, just lounging around at home. I lounge around in kaftans and long dresses all the time. So you could take your pick from either daisy or poppy, whatever color works for you. Last but not the least, the one size fits most dress. So this dress is made out of modal silk, which gives you the feel, the look of silk without the price tag, and it comes in two different colors. So on my right is the cobalt blue, which is perfect for evening, and on my left is the coral kind of color. The best thing is that this is one size fits most, so it's free size, that there's no size requirement here. You can buy it for someone if you're not sure about the size, just buy this. and it drapes, it's got a very drapey kind of feel. So it kind of gives you a nice draped silhouette, and it also looks very good, and it's got cutout sleeves, so it's and perfect for travel. I travel a lot, a little less nowadays, again for obvious reasons, but when I travel, I've been to Bali, I've been to I wore it in Cambodia, I remember, and people, complete strangers, have come up to me and said, what a lovely dress, what a lovely color. So when you're traveling, so you need to carry a couple of these kind of dresses, which are lightweight, fold into nothing, and then you can dress it up, dress it down, wear it when you're going out during the day, and then you have to go for a little dinner at night, then this is perfect. If you accessorize it with some statement earrings and things like that, and now it's on good price. So this was actually this photo shoot on my right was actually in Vietnam, and the model wore my dress. So you can understand that this is a dress, this is like a staple in my travel cases when I'm traveling. So those are just a few, of the items that are doing very well on Deidaa's web shop. You'll find it, if you click onto the sale tab, you would see some of these dresses, then the kaftans and scarves that I have shown you today. Most of them are 20% off anyway, and then if you use the coupon code like 20 off at checkout, you are getting a further 20% off. So the prices become really reasonable. So it's nearly 40% off. So I would suggest that you take a look, because after 30th June, I would not have these, the 20 off is a special offer for you members of Deidaa. So just jump onto Deidaa website and ensure you get the best bargains, and it's always the early bird that gets the worm. And so you still have 3 days, about 3 days to catch the worm. So, you have to be a little proactive about these things, make a dash. And so that's me, and that's what's been happening, with Deidaa at Deidaa. So with the Deidaa EOFY sale, EOFY sale. So all right. Well, I lost you there for a minute, but that's about, I tried to take you through everything, through at least I have taken you through the bestsellers of Deidaa. So it's almost, I have been speaking for around 18 minutes, and I think I should say goodbye to you. Before I go, take a look at what's premiering on Learn with Samita. It's our video on Botticelli to Van Gogh, which just about concluded at National Gallery of Victoria. So that one's trending right now. Now, after this, and I know you've been telling me since a long time that, Samita, talk fabrics, talk about textiles, and I get so many DMs. Samita, what is organic textile? How do I know what's organic, what's not? What is GOTS? What is SEDEX? And I keep doing seminars and webinars, but I thought, because I was getting so many questions and so many requests from you, I thought I would do a video on fabrics. What are the generic classifications? What should you call sustainable? What should you not call sustainable? What's a sustainable option to, let's say, cotton? What's a sustainable option to silk? So all of those things. So that would probably go live in a day or two, hopefully tomorrow, day after. My bumper video on fabrics would go live. And then in July, we have some very major events coming up, and I leave you. I mean, I think you can guess kind of what do we do in July. But no, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be speaking anymore. It's time to say goodbye. Suffice to say that I have some spectacular videos coming up in July. We would be celebrating a particular. We are dedicated to a particular cause at Deidaa, being a sustainable business. So we would be celebrating that, and that's a big hint. So you'd know what I'm talking about, what would we celebrate in July. And we have some sustainable businesses who would talk to us. So all of that coming up in July. In the meanwhile, ensure that you optimize, you get the best out of Deidaa's EOFY sale, and take a look at Botticelli to Van Gogh. It's got some spectacular paintings, and I went there personally and covered it for you, and some of the permanent exhibits. So Deidaa, bye for now, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.